Copy, copy.
All right, yo, what it do? It's your boy GC, and this is That Talk, episode 38. We back at it again. It's a good episode. It's a
That's
good
goody, y'all.
man. We got my boy Todd Chillz on the show, man. This is my boy been on the run. They're on the run right now. You over there putting in work. How you feeling right now, bro?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. You feel me? I got a new song coming out. You feel me? So I can't wait for y'all to hear. And I know everybody been tuning in. I've been enjoying.
I feel that. I feel that. So how you been since the last time I seen you, though, bro? Because we gonna get into how we know each other in the interview. But how you been since the last time I seen you, though, bro?
Nah, I've been good. I've been good. Honestly, just with growing with life and taking different experience and different routes. I just been learning more about responsibilities and more like since we've been at Job Corps, you feel me? Them little I forgot what they call it. Them rules they was teaching us in the room. Yeah.
Yeah,
They came in handy, I ain't gonna lie.
I feel that. I feel that. Yeah. So you know it's crazy, bro. I had no fucking clue you did music, bro. You know it's crazy, bro. Like I don't think did we ever. I don't think you ever like showed that. Like we even talked. We talked because we wasn't close, but we was like cordial type shit. Like it wasn't like we was like friends, but it's like when we hooped together. You know how it was on the court. We hooped together and shit like that here and there. But I never knew you did music. So tell the people, how did you get started in music? Like what started you into like getting even into music?
Well, I mean, when I first started music, it was off like poetry. Feel me? And I started that in like uh 2014ish and was leading on there. And then like I didn't really start with the music till 2017. Um it was because of my bro P De Niro, you feel me? He was making music himself, and then we went to school together, you feel me? That's my brother right there. And he was just showing me his music, and then he wanted to bring me to the studio, so I just started making music from there. And I was making songs with him, and then I made my like first song that's still out on SoundCloud. It's called Vibe. I had made my first song there, and then it just started adapting to me. I always loved music though, like forever love music. Will always listen to music no matter what the genre was. I always just love music because it just music always touches that certain part of your soul that just like you gotta rock with it. So
Who were some of your influences that influenced you into like even like kind of like wanting to get into music? Like who were some people you listen to?
some people I listen to first. I definitely gotta say Chris Brown. You feel me? He was before even the music, he was just influencing me with the dance because I love the dance, and then it just like fell through like all together at one with the music. And then another person to say that influenced me out definitely on my list is Juice World. R.I.P. to him. You feel me? He was definitely a big, super big influence. The way he flowed, the way he freestyled, everything about him was just like it was just a go. And I could give it to some other artists. Is definitely and Eminem, even Lil Wayne.
How you going? You might as well just give me your top five, bro.
Top five, top five.
I'm gonna throw it out there. We gonna fuck the bullshit. We gonna throw it out there. But let's get to it. Well,
Top top five. You feel me? I would, of course want to include myself, but you feel me? Without include myself, uh, you feel me? My first got to be Juice World. Feel me? Second, I would give artist would be Lil Wayne.
okay.
My third, my third. I ain't gonna lie. It's really between like Eminem and like Ski Mask. You feel me? Like I really want to give it more to Ski Mask because the way he just flows is just a little different. But it's between them, so 3 and 4 between them, and then like my fifth.
Nah, come on, you gotta give it to him, bro. Give him the slot. Give him the slot.
Give him the slot. Okay.
Give him the slot.
Honestly, respectfully, I gotta put Eminem on 3.
All
You
right.
feel me? I gotta put Eminem on 3. Respectfully, then Ski Mask, and then my fourth, and then my fifth. My fifth. Honestly, damn, my fifth. Honestly, that's a hard battle right there. But I gotta give it between right now between. Actually, no, I'm not even gonna give it between my fifth. Honestly, definitely, because I was gonna go between the old head and the new head, but honestly, I respectfully want to go with the old head, and I'm gonna go with Fab. You feel me?
All
Respectfully.
right, that's fine.
So that's my top five right there.
All right, and we got a tune. We got a viewer too. Shout out to Let It Learn Official. Shout out to Let It Learn Official.
Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for joining. Thank you for the
Yeah,
support.
shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. So you said Juice, um, M, Fab, E, and who's the other one you threw in there?
Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne.
Hmm.
That's an orthodox list right there.
Yeah, I know, I know. I'm pretty sure everybody like, whoa,
Yeah,
like.
yeah. But that's dope though. That's why I asked that because I like to give people different perspective. I like when people throw different names out there. So that's dope, bro. So let's talk about your song Cheat Code, man. I fuck with that song. I was vibing out to that shit earlier today before I hit you up and shit. And I listened to it already previously before we even got to this point. But tell the people, giving people a rundown of how that record came about. Like what led you up to making that record?
Honestly, when I first made that song, you feel me? It was basically due to like a relationship I had. You feel me? I never really spoke about this relationship to nobody really. You feel me? Because it wasn't like something that was long. I would say like it literally lasted almost like a week and a half or something, and I was just like, I gotta forget about that. But I couldn't forget about it because it was just the way she talked. Like uh, she seemed like she really wanted to make it something like super long term. Like she was really like 100% in it, everything, all that, and then just like out of nowhere, like she just started just like within the week and a half, the behavior just changed, and I was just like, like they say, actions speak louder than words, and I was just like, nah, the way things is going, like you feel me, like I just I had a funny moment when I was playing the game and I was just telling the bros like, yo, for real, like I'm gonna be on some shit where I just gotta put a cheat code to life. And then that's when I was just thinking in my head like, yo, I should dead try to make that a song or something. So you feel me? Then after a while, when I just this producer sent me a beat like probably a month or two ago before I made the song, and he was just like, one of those emails where it's like, hey, try one of my beats, see if you like it. So, I always give those people a try, you feel me? So if anybody got beats and they want to send it to me, let me know, because you feel me, I'm always willing to work. But
So when you heard that beat, basically like you heard Chico once you heard the beat.
I heard some type of anime type thing going on, you feel me? So that definitely led me to cheat code in a way. Um I was just like, with those type of beats, I felt like you always want to see something exotic. So just with cheat code, like when the video come out for it, it's gonna be in like an animation type thing. I'm gonna give people a little preview. That's all I'm gonna say. You feel me?
That's fire.
But you feel me? It's gonna be an animation type thing, and I felt like, yeah. Once I heard that beat, it was just rocking from then. I was like, cheat code, and it just started playing in my head. Just
Yeah,
had to
yeah.
go. You feel me?
Yeah, that's it. I fuck with that, man. That's it. You definitely got to keep pushing that. That's a single. That's definitely a single. You know what I'm saying? You got to put some money behind it, and you know what. And I like what you're doing as far as like the follow up, and salute to everybody that watched that fuck with Ty, because I see that you got support too, man. Like you gotta capitalize off that too, man. I noticed, I pay attention to who comes on the show and who supports and what everything, because this is what I got to do. It's my job when I'm in this.
Yeah,
So I pay attention. So everybody that fuck with Ty, man, keep pushing them, keep surrounding yourself, sharing this stuff, and telling people about him, man, because he gonna go up and it's gonna help. It's gonna make him look better. You know what I'm saying? So and
that's a fact. Shout out to my supporters for real. I love y'all.
for real though. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Um. Okay, so the what that freestyle where you was in New York City when you did that? You did that shit?
Yeah, I was in New York. I was in Manhattan.
Okay. Yeah, that shit was fire, bro. I was fucking with that shit. I seen that shit on my timeline. I was like, oh shit. I was like, that shit made me feel good, bro, to see, because Man, we went to the same school, bro. We, bro, I'm saying, used to hoop against each other. Just see
What?
you out here venturing out and shit, bro, doing your thing, bro. Like it's good to see, my nigga. Real talk. And your Ariana Young. Say that's my bro. Shout out to you.
Shout
Shout
out,
out
shout out. What's good, y'all?
but yeah, man, like it's good seeing you doing your thing, bro, and just staying consistent at that. You know, we had our conversations, you know what I'm saying, and when we was talking to each other before. But like that freestyle, how did that even come about, man? Like what you had to do like a competition or something? Was it like a submission or something like that you had to win? Like how that come about, man?
Nah. It's the studio I go to. Shout out to Explode Studios. If anybody ever wanna, go record, you feel me? That's the studio to go to. You feel me? Because they do multiple things there.
Okay.
Whether it's whether a video shoot or a recording studio, or you talk to them, they can work it out with you. They had I follow their page on Instagram, and they put out a post saying that come do a freestyle. Um, and I was just like, you know what? Why not? You feel me? I never done one, so I was like, let me go do my first freestyle and see how it go.
Yeah.
And uh, I definitely had some unreleased freestyles that I did myself that was just sitting there, and I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna, like you said, being consistent, just trying, new things or whatever. Why not? So once I got the opportunity, I went. I said, let me go do that. And then they was just like pull up to I think what's that 42nd? No, I think that's like 43rd or 44th. But and they told me pull up over there, and then they just do everything set up. They record. I met some new people over there. I can't say I remember names. I'm sorry. I'm really sometimes bad with names, y'all. But respectfully, you feel me? There's a lot of people there with social networking. We all talk. If you follow the page, you'll see everybody that was there too. Great artists, great music. It was definitely a vibe. I had another song I actually another unreleased I actually wanted to do, but shout out to the supporters that were there when I was asking which one I should do, and they told me they wanted to see a freestyle to that. So I was just like, all right, why not?
Okay. Shout out to them. Shout out to the whole movement. Shout out to the whole New York. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. You know what I mean? What's walk us in a session with Ty Chillz. Like, what's it like? Like when you want to make a song and you in a mode to make a song. Like, what gets you inspired to want to cook some shit up? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it do it take a lot of inspiration, or do it take like the smallest shit to inspire you to want to just go cook some shit up?
Well, honestly, from when I started music, I was always just trying to push like a party type vibe. So you feel me? I always once I seen different experiences of partying or just chilling with other friends, get-togethers or whatnot. Those would probably be like my inspiration there because those moments are a vibe you would want to like talk about, but instead I make a song about it. But from there, leading on, understanding like with my emotions and with everything in the world and everything, that's when it started to play it. That's when music started to play a different tune in my head where it was like let me once I feel the moment to write something, just write it. No matter if it's just a line, a bar, even if it's just that word to be a title. Just from there, I just go on, and if I get an inspiration from outside, family, friends, anything, I'm on that moment. I just write it right there, and that's just been my journey.
So, you had a show recently, right?
Hmm.
Let's
Just had
talk.
a show.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. How that go? Where was it at? Where was your show at?
My show was in Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay. So you from New York, or you had a show in Atlanta, putting on,
Atlanta, Georgia. I ain't gonna lie, you feel me?
putting on.
That
How,
was a
how that go?
trip.
How
That
that?
was that was a trip. That was a trip. Honestly, uh, from taking the flight there. Feel me? It's not my first time taking or being on flight, or whatever, but it was like my first time going by like being on flight by myself. And you feel me? I wasn't scared of nothing, but it was just like, oh snap, you feel me? I'm literally about to leave another state to go to another. I know the world is dangerous. I could get off, da da da. You feel me? My brain was a little overthinking, but then you feel me, I just got straight to the point where I'm like, I'm here to be an artist and I'm here to put myself out there. So I gotta do what I gotta do. So it was me, and another artist. Shout out to Suki Universe. He's another artist I work with. That y'all could check him out. You feel me? Me and him, we plan to do a performance together. I had two performances to do. I was doing the one Dolly and I was doing one with him. So we making a trip over there. We took the flight. It was a good flight. Enjoyed. Kicked back. I ain't gonna lie. I slept most of my flight. You feel me? I woke up. It was the end
As
of the
we all
flight.
do, as we all do. I mean, shit. You know what I mean? Let's,
Yeah.
let's
Word.
get this over like if it's over like 3 hours, I'm for sure going to sleep. No,
Word. Yeah. The flight. Yeah. The flight was almost like 2 hours at least. So I definitely was like, let me just go to sleep so I could get some rest. Once I get off the flight, you feel me? Up and
yeah,
ready,
got
getting
you,
ready to get on stage.
got you.
So
So
took
yeah, how it was in the venue? Like how was the show? Like was it like how was the vibe? Like walk us through that.
the vibe was great. The vibe was amazing. I'm not gonna lie. Like I had a feeling like uh going to a different state was definitely gonna give me a different experience, which I was which everybody say, and they're right about it, because just the different type of people I met there, it was just amazing, from different artists to just different judges and different DJs. It was just a lot that I was just taking in one by one. Uh I'll be honest, I'm not don't take this as in they're bad or nothing like that, because they're not. You feel me? It's just they had a moment where they were just unorganized due to a fire safety thing that happened on the original stage.
Yeah,
So they had to they came up with a backup plan where they had different venues in different places now.
yeah.
So you feel me? And they was trying to make it work. You feel me? And they did their best. I'm not gonna lie, they did a good job of recovering last second. Because honestly, I thought the show was like completely canceled, but I didn't want to say
Wait,
nothing.
wait, wait. So like it was like a fire. You said it was like a fire that happened, like an actual fire or some shit happened on stage or some shit.
No, not like well, I ain't seen no video, but they said it was a fire safety thing. They didn't say there was on fire.
Oh,
So,
all right, I got
with that going on, I didn't ask too much because I was just waiting for information. I know there was he was just telling me to wait, and then that's when the owner texted me and was like, they're gonna have different venues. They're sorry, and yeah, you feel me? They said they were sorry, and then after that, we just went on from there. They just picked up, they put us in different spots, and we just had to work and do what we had to do. And even when they did that, it was still great. You feel me? It wasn't no last minute in the backyard type thing or anything like that. It was a lit good performance.
that's what's up. That's what's
Yeah.
up. So you said it was judges. So it was like it was a judge like event, kind of like bonus prize like type of shit, right?
Yeah, it was almost, I could honestly say it was like a competition. I mean, yeah, it was actually guaranteed a competition. You feel me? Because with the judges, there were judges from different labels. There was judges from Atlantic Records, Motown Records, um, Rock Nation, and what's the other one? 300 Entertainment, and I think the last one, I forgot which one. I think, yeah, GC. Wait, no, which one is little baby on again? That
Quality control.
There you go, quality control.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm mixing your name with
Nah, you
JGC
good.
word.
Yeah, you
But
good.
yeah, quality control was there too. So it was different judges for those labels that were coming out, and I was performing for Atlantic Records.
Shout out to everybody tuning in. You getting love, man. You getting love. Shout out to your supporters, man. Shout out everybody tuning in, man. Shout out to y'all.
Yeah, I don't know if I can see a lot of chat on it like that. So anybody that's here, I appreciate it. I can't see
Yeah.
nothing, so I don't know who's here.
Nah, yeah. It's all love. It's all love. So how you feel you did? How you feel you did in the performance? Like you feel like it was like you gave it your
Yeah, I
all?
thought I did amazing. You feel me? I felt like I was on. It was better than, like, it's not my first time performing. This is it was my third time, and I felt like every time you do something, you only get better at it.
Right.
So while I was doing that, like I just was building up the confidence to just make sure I get my lyrics right. You feel me? I remember everything. Not saying that I'll be forgetting my lyrics, but sometimes you may make a mistake, make a step. You feel me? And then you just got to be on top and point with it. So um Yeah, it was great. It was amazing, and like I said, shout out to my bro Suki Universe because he brought the energy, he brought the vibe. We was on stage killing it. You feel me? We perform our song Stewie. If anybody haven't heard it yet, it's out on SoundCloud. Soon to be out on all platforms, but just wait on it. You feel me? And yeah, you feel me? We did that song together, and then we also did an unreleased song. I know I said I was gonna do a Dolly performance, but uh, we came up last second where I was thinking like we should just do the unreleased and see how the crowd react, and we got the reaction we wanted. You feel me? So my fault. Soon when that song come out, y'all, I'm telling you that song is going. Y'all gonna feel it, bro. You feel me? I'm gonna stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You got this shit booming. My boy Ty. My boy Ty, you got it booming in here, man. Shout out to everybody, man.
You know the vibes.
Can't see, man, but I see everything, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Word up, man. Shout out to him, man. Share the live, man. If you fuck with him, share the live. Let people know. Let your people know he on. You know what I'm
What's
saying?
good, y'all? Y'all already know it. Feel me? Top Chillz from New York, Brooklyn. You feel me?
Yes,
I
sir.
know the
Yes, sir.
crowd from
All right.
BK.
So so what you like? You got like a project or something you working on? Like you got like any like I know you say you got some singles and some unreleased songs. Like are you like a single you a single person or you like like a tape type of person? Like you a project person? Because I ain't gonna hold. I'm like a project nigga. I'm a project nigga. But you is you like a single person? Like you more like you better like with the singles or is you more comfortable like working on tapes and shit?
I mean, honestly, from the route that I'm taking now, um, I am pushing out singles just for now, but I do have projects that's like built, like they're building in advance. You feel me? They're just not finally done. So I don't uh I don't want to jump the gun on that too soon. I know everybody usually say just take the risk and just keep going and but I'm more of a person that just want to take my time and be patient. So with me doing that, I was like, let me just push some singles out. Let me see how the fans feel. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, it's not only about me; it's about the fans, and not only fans, supporters. You feel me? Well, yeah. Let me change that. I'm sorry, y'all. It's not even just fans; it's supporters actually. You feel me? And with my supporters, I follow in tune with with what they like, but at the same time, what I like to do. So anything that I put out, it's not just for them; it's also from me.
Yeah,
So when I do it, I just push out a single here and there, and I jump off the vibe from there. But I do have projects that are there. Like I said, they're just building. But honestly, long story short, I feel like I'm just definitely on the single path for right now. Definitely.
I feel like it's not wrong with that, man. It's not. I mean, the way the industry is and everything going nowadays, it's better to be that way anyway. I'm old school, I'm older, so you know what I'm saying. I'm a little old school, yeah. You know me, yeah. I'm old school with it, so you know what I'm saying. But on some business shit, it's good to do singles, man. Like the way shit is right now, you know what I'm saying. You can work it in there like that. But let's um let's talk about what's one of the toughest things that you've been facing since you got into this music shit. Like, what's something that's like you deal with that a lot of people probably don't pay attention to when it comes to being an artist and a creator? What's something that you feel like you either got over or you still kind of going through a little bit?
Hmm. Uh. I mean, off the music wise, honestly, I think the toughest thing is just like finding the time to always like be in the studio, just due to the fact that I have other responsibilities and priorities to take care of.
Yeah,
But at the end of the day, they always say, when you really love something or you really want to do something, you got to find a way to get it done. So I try my best to just, if I got that open and free time, I go in the studio, or I even at some point I bought equipment, put it in the crib, so I just record whatever. I could bring it to the studio to fix it, or I could do it myself. And I was starting to get into it where I was even like almost mixing, mixing and mastering. You feel me? But uh, after a while, sometimes like they say, certain things take a toll on you, and whether it could deal with sleep or sometimes just your brain just not working on the time and you wanted to work on, because you might just be just tired or whatever the case may be. But overall, it's just really been just getting into the studio as best as I can, because at the end of the day, like I said, I love the music and I always want to do the music. I'll never stop wanting to do the music because I feel like the music is just me. Like for real, for real. Like I can't go nowhere without music. I feel like when I walk outside or just when I wake up, like I should hear music. You feel me? And it just play a toll on me. But overall, it's just a stew time I try to really put in. That's about it. And especially also working with
Yeah,
different
your fam out here
engineers.
dropping. They ask you questions saying is your fam little learn official said it's grind time now. When your sis said definitely facts. What are you trying to achieve in this world? Like what you trying to achieve in this world, bro? Like you got other people watching these type of good people. Like what is you trying to achieve at this year? Like what's your end goal with this?
I mean, my goal overall with my music, it really is to, get everybody around the world to just feel this uh this good sanctioned vibe that could that could guide others to more positive vibes as well as uh fun time, because I know life could be like really super stressful, like you feel me, no matter what you're doing, whether you're working, you're not working, whatever you're going on in life, like it could really get stressful. So I feel like my music should touch somebody's soul to the point where once they listen to it, they could like get whatever they want like done, whatever it is, whether you want to get to the top. I hope your goal is not, of course, not to get to the bottom, but even just to start in the middle. Like overall, like I just want people to just feel that vibe that they're alive, and they could really get lit wherever and whenever they are. No, wherever they are and wherever it is. Yeah, you feel me? And overall with the music, of course, I want to hopefully it helps support me where I could support and take care of my little ones and my family as well. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, music is uh music is not only just a something I want to do for just me, but it's a career that also comes with a business. And with the business, I want to use that part to support not only my family and me, but just others that that also need the help as well. Because I'm always in the mind of always helping somebody. So
Yeah,
just feeling like once I get that attention, I get the support I need, I'm giving it right back out. I mean, I'm already trying to do that as it is, but it's not strong enough if I don't have a whole team together. You feel me? Like they say, it take a village to it take a community to build. It take a village to really make something happen. So once I could build that and make that happen, I would already feel complete. And then anything else, any goals and steps I make after, that's just during the journey. But overall, I just want to just give out that support.
I respect that. I respect that. You know what I'm saying? And it's good that you young. It's good you young and you think because we need young people. We need more young people thinking like that. You know what I'm saying? Because the youth is the future. So anybody out there that's watching, that's an artist, you gotta be different. Don't be afraid to be different, man. Be yourself. But now, while you was talking, I was just thinking, a question popped in my head to ask you, are you? Is it about effect or is it about impact? Like when it comes to, what I'm
Say,
saying,
say that. Say that again.
is it about the money or is it about impact with you?
Mm, that's a good question.
Is it about the money or is it about the craft?
Honestly, in true words, I'd rather make a impact than really worry about the money as much, because if I make an impact, like honestly, like I can make a change within like the environment I live in, because just off of what I grew up from, I noticed a lot of things that just like hit my mind different, where it's just like, damn, like you feel me. uh I feel like if I had this certain type of music around this era, maybe it could have changed me, because music was always a guide for me in a way. And I can't say that after a while with certain artists or that came out with their influence, it didn't push me to a certain path. But not push me, but got at least had a guide to a certain path. I'm not gonna say push me, you feel me, because I push myself. But You feel me? Overall, I'd rather just make the impact, because with the impact, the money and all that could like come after or whatever. But I could really care less. I'll be honest with you. I'm literally doing music now, and I'll be honest with you. I'm not getting as I'm not gonna talk about it too much, but you feel me? I ain't getting as much funds as everybody would think you want.
Ah,
You feel me?
you good.
I ain't on no Drake, I ain't on Uncommon, but it's okay because at the end of the day, people are hitting me up like from out of the country from on Instagram, texting me like, "Yo, I love your music," sending me screenshots when uh I had took down one of my songs and they sent me a screenshot like, "Hey, what happened to your song? I loved it," and I'm like, "Oh, my bad." You feel me? I'm sorry, and it was like, "Yeah, that was getting me through the day," and I was like, "I'm gonna get that out as soon as possible." Feel me? Because I didn't have the at that time I didn't have the lease to that beat. You feel me? And I was learning about leases and all this and all that, and I was like, oh, you feel me? Let me not get myself in trouble. You feel
Yeah.
me? So I had took it down, and I finally got it back up and did my thing. And he even sent the screenshot like, thank you, like you feel me?
That's
Bringing the song back. So
that's come with the turf. That's how you know when you got support, when people own is
for real, for real.
a way to tell you, to show you how much they fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you know you gotta keep building off of that. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, no matter where you at in life. When you putting in all this work, sometimes you gotta sometimes take a moment to really look back from how far you came from when you started. You can't forget. You can't forget. You know what I'm saying? This shit a marathon. We keep going. We don't stop, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
I try to tell people that like it's about longevity. You know what I'm saying? Because anybody could get it. Anybody could get that whip. But can you maintain it? You could get that mansion, but can you keep up with it? You can start that business, but can you keep business running? You know what I'm saying? We celebrate. Don't celebrate the grand opening. Celebrate when you re-up what you spent into that business. That's when you celebrate. Once you done read up on that. You know what I'm saying? So I see that you got that mindset, bro. That's why I fuck with you, man. And I knew when I met you, you know what I'm saying? You was different, man. Cool nigga, hooping on the court. Just quick nigga, man. Yo, you used to be irritating on the court, bro. I'm gonna keep it
Here we go.
irritating, bro. I'm gonna be look. I'm gonna get in my see, now I'm in the regular bag now.
Here we go.
Yo, we used to low key go to war, bro. We used to have some little battles, man. You know what I'm
Nah.
saying? You still
I'm
you still balling up?
Yeah, I'm still. I mean, not heavy. Like I'm not heavy on it. I can't lie. I haven't bowled in like over probably like probably 2 months. You feel me? Just due to the fact that just trying to work up and you feel me, holidays and everything was coming, so I was just trying to handle everything. Um, but yeah, nah, you ain't lying. You feel me? I still hoop though. I still hoop the same. You feel me? I still have that same energy. You feel me? Overall, you feel me? The first game might not be a little but the second game after, I'm Gucci. You feel me? I'm pretty sure a few viewers in here could probably say the same thing. You feel me? I got into it with a lot of people on the court.
Yeah, nah, yeah. Somebody just said that was bro to play ball together 24/7. Yeah, you got people. You got the people in here, man. And so I gotta ask, man. Because remember I told you we gonna go there. What's what's one of the craziest shits what's the craziest shit you saw happen in Job Corps, bro? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, hold on.
What's the
What?
craziest
That's
shit?
not. Nah, hold on.
What's the craziest shit, bro? See, we ain't in there no more, so we fuck all the other shit.
Nah.
What's the craziest shit? It don't gotta be crazy, bro. It could be whatever you determine crazy is, but just to
Uh,
you, what's the craziest
Crazy.
shit?
Nah, honestly, I mean, I don't know. You feel me? I can't. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. I'm not saying no names. I'm not even gonna explain the story. You feel me? I'm just gonna say the craziest thing I've ever seen is just catching a staff member and a student together. That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna leave it at that. You feel me? I'm gonna leave it at that. We're not gonna say no more. We're gonna say no
Yeah,
less.
that's
That's
it.
it. Leave it
Yeah,
at
that's
that.
it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, definitely,
That
definitely.
was crazy. I
Nah,
never expect that. I ain't. You feel me? But
that shit
you
was
know,
messy. That was a messy situation as far as it's not even that. I'm just talking about like that whole shit, that whole setup, bro. That whole shit was just messy, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a good opportunity to go there and shit. I ain't gonna try to shit on them and shit, but that shit was horribly ran, bro. That shit was horribly ran. I ain't gonna lie, like it was bad, man. But you gotta stay focused when you was in there. Niggas just had to stay focused, and you know,
Mm-hmm.
you do what you got to do, and you was straight in there. But
Nah, yeah, they had some great opportunities there. Like you said, don't get them wrong. It's just the mentality of staying focused in there is just the problem, because even I could even say, without even the students, distracting you. Of course, there's gonna be a distraction here and there. The staff members sometimes could, put a distraction to here and there. You just got to be on point with that and know why you're there and what you're there for. So just always keep that in mind. But you feel me? Overall, you feel me? The opportunities was great. You feel me? When you get your certifications, you feel me? I hope everybody got their certification. You feel me? I got mine.
why,
But
why, 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 why did you go? I want to know that. Why did you go?
uh, honestly, the reason why I went to the corps was they were talking about their advertisement was so great. You feel me? They were telling me like I'm gonna be on campus. You feel me? They said there was a gym there that I could play there 24/7. So I was just like, oh, that's great. You feel me? They was geeing my head up in everything. You feel me? Saying I was gonna get paid this much. I was gonna make this. You feel me? And yeah, me and you both know where that led to.
Yeah. That's why
So
I'm laughing. That's why I'm laughing. If you ain't never been there, they finesses. The, the ultimate finesses. The ultimate.
nah,
But
or
you ain't
nah,
gonna
they
feel them though
blame.
because there's people that shit help, man. That shit. I ain't gonna hold you, man. They helped me relocate to Albany. I'm gonna be real with you. Like they was the reason why they helped me and fam be able to do what we did out there just by just the way it was set up, us taking day passes, all that shit, us being able to do all that and learn the city and shit like that. Like it actually was a benefit for people. For some, but like if you use it for the right shit, it's good. You know what I'm saying? Like if you use that shit, but
Yeah.
but damn man. Remember the league shit that we had, man? Remember that league shit I had popping, bro? Remember the yeah, man, that shit, yeah. I be thinking about that shit, bro. I want to do so. I've been trying to get something going up, man. Some basketball shit, man. Some YouTube shit popping for anybody that hooping shit. Try to get some shit going. We gonna be traveling, pulling up, doing shit, trying to get some endorsements and all that type of shit with this shit. It's gonna we trying to do it big time, man. It's gonna be some film shit, some competitive shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be no play shit. You know what I mean? Some real money gonna get invested into it. So if anybody knows somebody that want to become content creators, I don't know if you know about Ball is Life, Hezzy God, and all them type of people. You know,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah, we trying to get on some shit like that, but not too much just like them. But we gonna talk business. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have everything up and running for anybody that's watching that play any sports. We about to get it going, man. This whole entertainment shit. We entertainers. That's how I feel. With this shit, you gotta capitalize off of your skills, man. If you talented, capitalize off that shit if you could. That's how I feel. But
okay, okay.
but so are you what's your plans for 2023, man? What you got planned, man? Like, we know you got music drop, no shit dropping. But like what's your plans though, man, as far as like what you at this very moment, what you thinking about, like something that you like, what, this is something that I've been thinking about, I need to get on, so this one I'm about to get on type shit, 2023. If it's personal, you ain't gotta say it, but if it's something you can say, tell it to the people.
Nah, honestly, for 2023, you feel me, with the music wise, of course. I definitely got plans to actually, like I said, I need my videos are soon to be out. I definitely want to put those videos out there soon, because I know, just putting the music out there without no graphics is just like, they listening, but I want them to see what they probably thought they was feeling, or what they're gonna feel when they see the video, as well as video wise. With everything else, career wise, I'm definitely I know I went to Job Corps. If you remember, I was in there for FM. You feel me? And I
Yes.
had got my OSHAs and stuff. And when I left, but when I left, I didn't fall into that. I ended up falling into security. And yeah, you feel me? That happened. You feel me? And I was like, you know what? Nah, I want to try to go back in the career and actually fall back into construction and stuff like that. Um, I was just going with what was quick at the time, so I definitely want to push that, as well as you know, just with my family as well. Like I want to try to even push to like bring them more together. Trying to like once I start like hosting events or even, you know, like maybe I feel like if I get that type of support system there where uh I could build with them and we could you know grow more and see each other more. You know, it's a lot that I definitely got planned for 2023, whether it's personal, whether it's just in music. But you feel me? It's all about actually taking the step because you know people like making New Year's resolutions and then you know some people just don't follow through with them. You
Yeah,
feel me? But
yeah, and that's why I just said plans because some plans ain't really gotta have no date. You know what I mean? You got really have no date on it. You could do it as you please, but um. I mean, bro, that's I mean, we pretty much got it to everything, man. Is there anything you want to say to the people? I know you got people in here that was in here. You know what I mean?
shout out to them. Shout out to them for real. Shout out to everybody that came out to support on the live. You feel me? I really appreciate it. Definitely soon gonna have some events and shows in New York. There's gonna be a lot of shows in New York actually that I'm gonna be performing at. I'm gonna give y'all the info. You follow my page on Instagram at Chillz _. You feel me? And I'll let y'all know every update. And like I said, I love the support. I appreciate everybody that joined for real. Because honestly, like this music is really like it's just another great experience in my life that I just want to continue forever. Like you know, for the rest of my life. Even if I was to like retire on something, like I would still want to help the community or help anybody who's gonna be come up next. Like I just it's this you know music really just it means a lot, and you feel me. And like I said, I love the support and appreciate y'all for real, for real. New tunes are coming out, like I said. You feel me? And if anybody, you know, want to talk about making some collabs or anything like that, you feel me? Definitely hit me up. Let me know. I'm always willing to work. You feel me?
I'm gonna
And
leave I'm gonna leave your email and everything and some links and shit at the bottom. So I got you, bro. You good?
copy. So
Everybody, you heard him. You heard what he said. So
you already know the
yeah,
vibes.
I'm
You feel me?
saying. Salute to you, bro. Before we go, man. Salute to you. Salute to everything you're doing, bro. I'm glad we finally can sit down and have this conversation and make history. You know what I'm saying? Because I know we're gonna look back next year when we doing after we doing what we doing and and be like, man, look where we came from. And I know you're gonna do that. I can see it. I believe in
More to come, for real.
yeah, I believe in what you're doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know I'm gonna support whenever I can. You know what I'm saying? As much as I can. Um, and bro, man, just keep leveling up, man. The sky's the limit, man. Just keep spreading your wings, man. Soaring like an eagle, man. Don't let them tell you you're a chicken out here, man. You're an eagle, bro. Real shit, dog.
Never that, man. Always gotta keep y'all head up. You feel me? Yo,
So,
make sure y'all subscribe as well. Subscribe. You feel me to the channel? You feel me? Because it's gonna be more to come, more artists. And if you are artists out there, I know there's a few artists that's probably watching this. You feel me? It could be you next up here. You feel me? Do y'all thing. Keep y'all head
whoever
up.
artists, if y'all artists out there, man, tap in with me. Tap in with bruh. Line it up, whatever, man. You see my info down at the bottom. You want to see it? Tap in with me. I'm gonna
Yes, sir.
send me your music. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell. That is episode 38. This is a good 20. This is a good year, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to see what you got in store for 2023, my nigga.
Definitely. Thank you.
I already know. You already know, bro. I'm gonna see you later, bro.
Yes, sir.
All right.